I am back. It's been 2 weeks since the last uploaded. I think we are good to go now. So, I used to think I was lazy. I'm not able to really do any work. Like, I'm not able to accomplish any tasks, unfinished to do lists, multiple browsers open on Chrome, just setting goals upon goals, not achieving anything. But what I realized is that I wasn't lacking motivation. I was actually having a twofold issue. That is, I was lacking energy and clarity. So, how do you lose energy? You lose energy by spending it on wrong things. When first thing in the morning when you use your phone, it stimulates your dopamine circuit, and when your dopamine circuit gets stimulated too much first thing in the morning, then the rest of the day is gone. You're not able to do anything because the level of dopamine now which your brain requires is very high, which by doing your boring or hard tasks it's not going to get fulfilled. So what is going to happen is you're going to go end up in this cycle of consuming more and more dopamine, and then you feel it in yourself that your energy gets sapped immediately whenever you consume this cheap dopamine. So consuming cheap dopamine is a very big source of lack of energy. Another is lack of sleep. I've noticed in myself that whenever I've slept late, I have not slept properly. Next day, I have mind fog. I can't really think clearly. I'm forgetting things, and especially the decisions I take are so poor. I'm inclined more to this dopaminergic, cheap dopamine activities. So I think these two things, using dopamine first thing, consuming cheap dopamine throughout the day and first thing in the morning, and not regulating your sleep, are spoiling your chances of achieving things in your life. Now, coming to clarity, this is another issue which people suffer from. Now, what do I mean by clarity? When you don't have clearly defined goals, aims, or targets, your mind scrambles. It goes in anxiety mode. So what ends up happening is when you don't have clarity, you end up procrastinating because your mind re- um relates this to danger. So your mind subconsciously is thinking that you're in a danger mode now, and it goes in a flight or fight response. So flight, you take the procrastination path, that is basically you're fleeing from the situation. This is what happens when you clearly define the things, clearly define your goals. You have a clarity, you have deadlines when you want to accomplish your tasks, when you want to accomplish your goals, then you'll see that you're accomplishing more and more of these. But the less and less clarity you have, and you think that you are gonna do it on the go, you're gonna do it on the fly, nothing's gonna happen. You're just gonna be another jump on the road. I mean, I used to be like that, right? Oh, I was all confident. Oh, I can do it. I can handle, I can juggle multiple things. But I would always end up in the same situation. So why do you want to embarrass yourself? Why do you want to take that hit to the confidence again and again, right? It's better to do things priorly than have decision fatigue when you're actually doing it. You actually underestimate how much decision fatigue it causes when you decide things on the go rather than prior. So I think that's one main important thing which people need to learn. Now the third most important thing which I want to tell the audience is action. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Motivation doesn't create action. When you start taking action, you you have this momentum building in you and the confidence and self discipline building in you that you can do things, you can achieve things, you are able to do what you have said yourself to do. And this momentum creates a cycle where you do the task and you gain more and more motivation, and suddenly it's like you're not able to stop. It's this motivation, this constant cycle is what is going to help you in propelling you to achieve more and more higher range of goals. So basically that is it for today's video. It was a short one. uh, More videos are gonna come soon. So I have a full playlist of videos which I have uploaded on my channel related to self improvement, fitness, and all these kinds of related topics. If you're interested in this, please subscribe and also check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.